Well, here we are on YouTube. I'm in a hotel right now. That's why things look different. So if you're a visitor to this channel again, you've seen me in other backgrounds. That's why this looks so like a hotel room. It's actually the Days Inn. It's not even a hotel. It's a very, yeah, it's a kind of a ghetto. Well, it's not. No, it's yeah. Internet is really bad. I'm surprised we're actually coming through as well as we are. I'm being like, right now it's down to the bottom bar. You know the triangle thing. It's the one dot at the bottom. Now it's two of four. It keeps going up and down to 2 or 1. Anyways, okay, Nathan, what have we got here?
Well, Ryan, we've got some Harry Styles from Amanda.
Oh,
Amanda has been a long-time supporter of our channel, so
yes,
we appreciate you supporting us, Amanda. Amanda says, my video for this month is Harry Styles' Love on Tour Forever. It was released after his final show in July for the fans, and really just sums up everything Love on Tour was. Hope you enjoy.
Oh wow, it's a new so it's like a new thing. Cool.
Yeah.
So
kind of like a little cherry on top of after the show. Yeah,
that's cool. That's a great. I'm excited. I mean, I'm always excited to listen to Harry, but this is like new, and I mean, what a tour that must have been. And those who got to see him live, I'm sure they had a great time. And yeah, I know Nathan and I would love to see Harry Styles live one day. If we're gonna need more patrons to afford those tickets, I tell you, because Nathan and I we've gone to shows, but we kind of have this. If we go to shows together, it's our patrons and their pledges. That's what pays for those kind of things. But I'm just saying they're not cheap. We both have families and jobs, and we're not rich, and those tickets aren't cheap. So, but anyways, all right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see you with this Harry kind of recap coverage. I'm curious to see what this video is. Is it a new song, or is it just kind of a we don't know. I mean, is it a montage of things, or
I don't know. It could just be like a
we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out here. Here we go. Okay.
I skipped my last anthropology class to try to get tickets. I was like, I should be there, but I'm not gonna.
So, Harry Styles is more important than anthropology.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Germany, but I live in Ireland right now.
Did you come here by yourself?
Yeah.
How does it start?
The mood escape.
Yeah, the mood escape.
Well, it's a few hills. A few toes.
Right. That is not happening in these.
Gonna get that elastic.
It's such a different atmosphere, and you can feel it when you walk in a room full of strangers. You can feel like you're really in a family.
Oh, wow.
I was literally crying my eyes out, and the girl in front of me handed me a tissue, and she asked me if I was okay. And it was just such a sweet thing to happen, because it's like, you know, I've got my friend here, but there's always someone else if I didn't. We want to help each other and just be kind to each other and love each other. Those friendships are going to stay after the tour. And that doesn't end because the tour's ending. that's always going to be there.
None of you are alone. I feel what it is that you create together. This show is what it is because of all of you. You changed my life. Thank you so, so much.
Wow, great video. Like that to me, that's what a good like concert kind of wrap up video does, is it captures the essence of what the tour was like. I loved it that's what they did. Instead of going, let's show you all the highlights from the tour of Harry and his band, they went in and interviewed like people that were there, some of their like personal like experiences. That's what a good video does. Yeah. I think that speaks a little bit more loudly than, say, like I said, a video of just the like cool moments from the tour. So yeah, well done. Yeah, well done. What?
Welp done.
Go ahead. Yeah, Welp done. Welp done.
Okay. Sorry, it might be a delay on my end. Okay. Again, I agree with what you're saying there. Nothing else to add to that. I had a couple thoughts though. I feel like this. I don't know why. We often will Taylor Swift when we talk about Harry, because these are the two. These two seem to be just in
the giants right now.
They're both giants, yes. But I feel like Taylor's more in the spotlight or more talked about than Harry's was. But I think Harry's was just as big, or if compare numbers, but if it's not the same amount of ticket sales, pretty darn close. But I feel like he was a quieter, which kind of falls in line with who Harry is. He is actually a very kind of just a cool cucumber. And not to say that Taylor isn't. I'm not trying. It's what the media is doing. It's not necessarily Taylor versus Harry. I'm just saying, I just feel like there's times that we've been doing these reaction channels and I'm like, oh yeah, Harry's on tour. I forgot. And I didn't realize it was as long as it was, and it did as what it did. And you look at those crowds, they're humongous. And then we found out that this tour alone was more than the One Direction tours put together for ticket sales. So anyways, it's amazing. We offer our small voice of congratulations to Harry. It was like a quiet victory. I don't know why it feels that way. It's just, it didn't make the like, it made the headlines, but not the way, I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, because I'm just a normal, like for example, like I'm a nobody and I sort of go on the internet and I sort of hear things. I just feel like his whole world tour just seemed to be a quieter victory in many ways, which is actually I like that. I like that it just happened. It was a success, went without a hitch, and he killed it.
I agree with everything you're saying. The one thing that I might add, though, is that we're seeing it from a North American perspective. My hunch is that Taylor is not that big outside. Like, she's big. She's huge.
So you think it might be across the pond type thingish?
That's my guess. Is that Harry is much more popular than Taylor across the pond. And that kind of balances it out. So like, you probably hear a lot more about Harry Styles across the pond than we do, whereas we seem to hear a lot more about Taylor Swift. So that's just my guess.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I mean, they're both world stars, but you're right. I keep forgetting that it's a whole different world in Europe than it is in North America, of course, and vice versa. Like, yeah, okay.
No.
All right, good point. Yeah, okay. All right, but again, it's not a criticism to either or. It's just an interesting observation as a John Q. Public. It just seems like as amazing as Harry's tour was, it just seemed to not make the headlines like we hear today. So yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. Cool. Well, that was great.
Thanks, Amanda. That was cool. And
Yeah,
and
really
the other
great.
thought was, sorry, one last thought, sorry, was how it's amazing how big this tour was. He's going to tour again, right? Is that going to be bigger? Like at some point, we've talked about this before. It has to peak. It can't just
right.
It can't triple every time it goes out. So I always wonder which tour is the peak, because every artist, whether you're the Beatles, Elvis Presley, the Rolling Stones, or Harry Styles, you're going to peak. You have to peak until you die. So there's going to be a time that you're going to do that, which is the biggest you've ever done. So I wonder, is this the tour that Harry peaks, or is the next tour going to sell more? Time will tell. That's the question I pose. Okay.
Good question. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. If you joined us right to the end, well, you're amazing. And type into the comments this word, Ryan. What's the word? Just top of your head.
Peaked.
First word.
Peaked.
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 Okay.
And
Thanks,
I'd be
everybody.
interested to see how they spell it.
Ooh. Yeah. Is it P-I? Okay, anyway.
Ah, yep.
I did that. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.